Just learned that Prince died, which is super sad, and today I'm dog sitting, so that makes it a little bit better. And I can't believe that it's like 3 months after we lost Bowie. These guys were huge heroes of mine, both for their music and for how they flipped a lot of gender norms. I did have another video that I wanted to make that I'm still gonna try and make today, and it's just gonna be colored with purple tears now. So let's get to it. So let's talk about art. Before I discovered how much I loved music, I loved visual art almost as much. I always wanted to draw and paint, and from the moment I could pick up a crayon until music started taking over at about 12 to 13, I wanted to be an artist. I got my parents to send me some photos of art I did as a kid. Look at these. Later on I did stuff like this. This one is gigantic, and Hank Green bought it. It's hanging in the DFTBA office. You can watch a time lapse of me doing it too on my channel. I'll link it. And then that's it. After that piece, I completely gave up on drawing and painting so I could focus 100% on music. But I still get a lot of my inspiration for music through visual art. And a lot of it is in terms of process. It's about seeing how an artist explored something visually or spatially in the case of installation art, and applying that to what I as a musician can do with sound or composition or songwriting. So let's take a big example from the art world, Cubism. If you think about what that did for images, breaking down the elements and restructuring them, presenting them from multiple angles, how would you apply that to music? Maybe a drum loop that gets chopped up and rearranged. Maybe as beats are playing, altering things about them like the pitch you hear them at or the distance you perceive them from. What if you have a chord progression that's repeating, but each time it's being represented by a completely different instrument? Put that all together and it sounds like this. And yeah, I just threw in the marimba ringtone at the end there because at that point in the song there's going to be lyrics about calling someone, but sampling and reference making can be a topic for another video. Also, if you like this music, it's from an upcoming album of mine, but you might have to wait a couple months for that, so sit tight. I'm working on some other music today and then going to check out this awesome art party that a couple of my friends curated. No idea what to expect, but I'll bring you along with me. Should be a good time. Party tonight is fancy, so I'm getting fancy. Pretty good, but there's one final touch.
Yes, now I'm styling. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm coming from the white Plinth Island. Twin hype, keep it livened. Cut glass with these cheekbones. Gold in a cut glass, bringing me home. I'm a crown melted down, reconstructed. Your spirit animal dethroned. I got a past set in front of me. Try to interfere, meet the gunnery. No fear, step back or get flattened. The tiles in the shape of Y3s, what's it gonna be? Every step make a head turn, or make a skull crunch underfoot. I got the news that we lost a star, so if you see me, give me something good. To be so soon. I'm still beneath the cherry moon. char. I'm reaching too far, trying to touch your heart. This song is sell, I might bust some bars. Rush the yard and catch wreck like I crushed some cars. Not a woman, I'm not a man. I'm an explosion in ocean, katana. Devoted, demanding the coast and the sand. The black hole and the supernova. Blam, digital maximalism with both hands. Phoenix, ashes risen to roll grand. I put a gold frame around everything. Trinity of vices, tweaking in a bad infinity. Do it to myself, still ask what's gotten into me. Downing every downer, but always chasing serenity. Drowning in the tears of doves, couldn't bear this love. Yes, I know, I am my own worst enemy. It had to be so soon. I'm still beneath the cherry moon.
Is that I don't live in a prison, and I'm not afraid of anything. I haven't built any walls around myself. I am just like anyone else.